by their way of life. You know what I'm saying? You surrounded by what? The clothes, their food. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell a black man eating fufu? You know what I'm saying? Like, you get with an African, she gonna have you eat fufu. You know what I'm saying? Eating that, what's that soup called? Goose? That's what it's called? I don't know. Some kind of soup. I don't know what's it called. You know what I'm saying? But you get the point though, right?
Okay.
Come on with it.
Which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moses.
Mm-hmm.
And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites.
Mm-hmm.
And they took their daughters to be their wives, and gave their daughters to their sons, and served their gods.
Right. This is why we should not intermingle with nations. Because why? Interracial relationships result in you serving other gods. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to love white girl so bad, you going to the 4th of July. Go to 4th of July weekend and celebrate fireworks. You know what I'm saying? You're going to wear a red and white and blue American tank top with a cowboy hat and some boots to get with Susie. Like, and it be the blackest nigga too. It be the blackest nigga, like blacker than a car shirt. T white as hell too, just cheesing like a damn Sambo. I mean, yeah, at least he got white teeth, but still, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go ahead, Lamar.
I was at Family Dollar. There was a sister in like one of those Speedo outfits, Wonder Woman style, and she had 3 sons, and she had all 3 of her sons dressed up as Uncle Sam.
God dang.
With the hat and the beard.
God dang.
Crazy work.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Israel, we're nothing but homeborn slaves. We're homeborn slaves, you know what I'm saying? Read.
Oh, God. Verse 7. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, and forgot the Lord their God.
How did you forget the Lord your God? By you serving other gods. You know what I'm saying? The moment you celebrate 4th of July, you forget your own people. You forget about the horrors that black people went through during the time of slavery. You know how many black people was lynched and murdered just on the 4th of July picnics? Hundreds of young black men and women and children were hung on the 4th of July. Like, our people need to understand that when America fought against the British, it was for their independence, not for black people's independence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Americans was oppressed by the British. And because of that, they didn't want to be like niggas. Because they know for a fact, if we don't go to war with the British, we're going to be just like these niggas right here. So what they do, they went to war with the British. You know what I'm saying? They went to war with the British and created a Declaration of Independence. You know what I'm saying? All right, read. Man, if you skip that, let's go to, let me see. Let's go to Amos 5:21. Ariel, go and get it for me.
I'm a concert.
And you done eating, Raj? Yes, sir. Give me Jeremiah 10:2. And Carl, give me Jeremiah 2:14.
Okay.
All right. Ariel, you got it?
Come a concert.
Come on with it.
In the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 1. All Akim got it? Hear ye this word which I take up against you, even a lamentation, O house of Israel.
Oh, what?
O house of Israel.
Oh, house of Israel, man. You understand? We in the midst of the third world war right now, right? And just know that the Lord is only dealing with Israel. Only dealing with these 12 tribes. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We are the Lord's chosen people, man. Just know it. Never forget that. Reason why this whole shit is happening around the earth, because he wants our people to be on top. He wants our independence. You know what I'm saying? Real Independence Day for black people is when them cherries crack up in the sky.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 2. The virgin of Israel is fallen. She said,
Is it Amos 5? 5:21.
5:21.
5:21.
Salakis.
No sweat.
Okay, Salakis, sir.
5:21, yeah.
In the book of Amos, 5.
Start at verse 15.
Khan, sir. In the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 15.
Go ahead.
Alakim got it? Hate the evil and love the good.
God said this, man, hate the evil. God told you to hate. And what the Lord told you to hate? Hate the evil. Who's more evil than the white man? No one. Who done more horrors to our people than the white man? No one. We hate the evils that the white man done to our people in this country for 400 years. You know what I'm saying? And we should hate the fact that our people celebrating the 4th of July, 4th of July weekend. You some popping fireworks like a damn fool, man. You popping fireworks for what? You know what I'm saying? Our people celebrate 4th of July more than Esau do, which is absolutely insane. Our people, man, we go above and beyond when it comes to serving our oppressors, man. We go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? But we won't even think about coming to class. You know what I'm saying? Let alone pay tithes to the school. You know what I'm saying? Read.
On the concert. Hate the evil and love the good.
Love the what?
Love the good.
We love the good. You know what I'm saying? The moment we saw Israel bombing Iran, oh yeah, it's gonna be on and popping. We love it. Brothers poured a drink. You know what I'm saying? When Israel and Iran was bombing each other, we poured a drink. You know what I'm saying? Cause why? We're closer and closer to the Third World War, man. And we get closer and closer, the sooner we get out of here. The sooner we get on the damn chariots. The sooner we can have our own land, have our own Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Read.
On concert. And establish judgment in the gate.
Go ahead.
It may be that of the Lord, God of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
Right, you're going to be a remnant of Joseph. Who is remnant of Joseph? The so-called Latinos. You know what I'm saying? Even though all the mistreatment that the white man done to our Latino brothers, the Lord gonna have mercy on them tribes. You know what I'm saying? How he's gonna do that? By sending his priests and prophets out on the streets every weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Drop that. Go to 21.
On the concert.
Go ahead.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21.
Come on with it.
Alakim got it? I despise your feast days.
What did the Lord say?
I despise your feast days.
Now, is this talking about the feast days of the Lord? What does it mean, I despise your feast days? It's self-explanatory right there. I despise your feast days. Now, according to the law, whose feast days do we keep? Carl?
Oh, sir, we keep the Lord's feast
We
day.
keep the Lord's feast days. You know what I'm saying? The feast of Hanukkah, the feast of Passover, the feast of first fruits. You know what I'm saying? Feast of unleavened bread. Read Leviticus 23rd chapter and talk about all the feast days. These were the Lord's feast days. And right here it says, the Lord said what?
I despise your feast days.
The Lord said he hates your feast days. What is it talking about? Raj?
It's like, so it just mean those feast days that man has made and not the Lord has made.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, your feast days is something about your pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You like celebrating Thanksgiving. You like celebrating Christmas. Why? Because it make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? You want to eat that pork. Like that honey glazed ham. I don't understand that. You just put the honey glazed ham. Like, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you celebrate Thanksgiving, man. It be the driest turkey you ever had in your goddamn life, man. That's how you know it at the Lord's feast days. Because the food Thanksgiving is absolutely terrible. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said He hates your feast days. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a 4th of July cookout, are you celebrating 4th of July? Carl? Explain.
I mean, because you're gonna be with the people that's in the spirit of that day.
Right. They tell you, man, come on, man. We ain't celebrating 4th of July. We just come as a family, man.
It's family time.
It's family. Man, we off of work, man. You ever see your family I don't know all year long. This is the only time your cousin get to see you. He's always working all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see your cousin. Y'all grow up together. You ain't come to cookout, man. Just come. Yeah. You ain't got to eat no burgers. Just come on, see your auntie. Is that still celebrating 4th of July? You're damn right it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what no one says. Like the spirit behind it, man. Like you get invited to a cookout, you gotta know the times, man. I know some brothers being the truth for so long, they can't keep up with the days and times of what's going on. You know what I mean? Some brothers might forget. They might go to Memorial Day cookout not even knowing it's Memorial Day. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because brothers don't pay attention to Esau's holidays. You know what I'm saying? They think, oh, this about me. All right. Nigga, look at the calendar. All right? Look. Look at the calendars. See what day it is. You know what I'm saying? Even birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get invited to your grandma's 70th birthday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the point though, right? The spirit, like, before you get invited to, before you go to like an invited celebration, man, just know what's the spirit behind it. Check the calendar and say, all right, it's July 2nd, July 3rd. You know what I'm saying? You get invited to a cookout. More likely it's a 4th of July cookout. Because, it's Chicago. Niggas celebrate 4th of July for a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kid you not. Them YNs ain't gonna stop popping fireworks till, like, what? September? Get me right.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Fireworks, you know what I'm saying? Gonna pop fireworks every day, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said He despises your feast days. Do not go to a 4th of July cookout, man. Do not go. That's part of celebration.
Right.
Don't go to a Thanksgiving cookout. That's part of celebration. Memorial Day, any of them holidays, man, if you get invited to some cookouts, man, do not go. All right? Drop that. Keep reading.
On the concert. And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
What does it mean He will not smell your solemn assemblies? What does it mean? You go around the table, you hold hands, you pray over that ham. Say, Lord, bless this ham. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen soul food? And then the pastor was praying all that abominations. You know what I'm saying? Bless my stomach, so I'm gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said He don't smell your solemn assemblies, man. He don't smell that. He don't smell that nasty pork. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because why? All that food you're cooking is not for the Lord. That cooking is for Esau.
Right.
It's for his holidays. It's for his independence. You know what I mean? Read.
On the concert. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them.
The Lord ain't going to accept them. Read on.
Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Right. You know what I'm saying? All the animals that you sacrifice. Your pot roast. Grandma, your mom love cooking that pot roast. That pot roast. Them yams. The mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? The hot dog on the grill. Them baby back ribs that your uncle love to grill. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will fold on baby back ribs. Especially the Muslims. I kid you not. I guarantee it's a Muslim right now taking the kufi off right now, eating them baby back ribs. Think I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? Once you smell that barbecue sauce, you know what I'm saying, like glaze on them ribs, oh yeah, he folded. He folded from the baby back ribs, car. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take that kufi off. He ain't gonna speak no Arabic no more. He gonna be like, damn, this rib's good. You know what I'm saying? All right, keep reading.
On the concert, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs.
Take that, what?
Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs.
Go ahead.
For I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
What is this talking about? Take thou away the noise from thy song. What is this talking about? Ariella?
On the concert, if I may, the Christmas chants, the Christmas caroling, and all those things.
You onto it. You onto it. Give me more. Take away the noise from thy songs. I will not hear the melodies of thy vows. What is it talking about? Carl?
It's like said that gospel music.
Gospel music. You know what I'm saying? God hates gospel music. You know what I'm saying? That's not those songs that you hear in church, man. That's not for the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They say I worship you, God, and all that kind of stuff. That don't mean nothing. Cause why? The Christians don't keep the damn laws.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Christians do not keep not one law in the Bible at all. They might pay the tithes, but I don't know, because dude said close the doors. I guess they wasn't paying their tithes over here or not. What was his name? Marvin Sapp. Marvin Sapp like, man, close the doors. This nigga went straight gangster the damn church. He said, close them doors. You know what I'm saying? God did not hear them gospel songs, man. God hates gospel music. You know what I'm saying? What's the Lord's song that the Lord want to hear? What's the song the Lord want to hear? I got one. What song does the Lord want to hear? Lamar?
Our prayers that we send up during feast days.
The prayers. You know what I'm saying? What's the song that that Moses sang, when he first came out of Egypt? Give me Exodus 15:3. It was a song.
Come.
Hold on, we can get there.
I got it, sir. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15.
Hold on one second. Let me get there. Hold on one second. I ain't say go ahead. I got dang. Start at verse 1.
Book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse 1. Then sang Moses.
Then what?
Then sang Moses.
Then sang what?
Then sang Moses.
This is the song Moses read.
And the children of Israel on this song unto the Lord.
On this what?
On this song unto the Lord.
Go ahead.
And spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea.
Now, why is Moses singing this song? Why Moses and the children of Israel singing this song? What is this talking about? Raj?
The Lord helped him defeat his enemies.
That's the point. Like, the songs that we sing to the Lord is about victory. You can't sing a song to the Lord if you're slaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Why are you singing the song to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, while we still in captivity? You know what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 2. The Lord is my strength and song, and he has become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation. My father's God, and I will exalt him.
Right. This is talking about when we came out of Egypt. If you came out of Egypt and you went through over 400 years of oppression, and you finally came out of captivity, you're going to sing a song. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sing a song. You know what I mean? This is an excellent feeling to have. When you actually become free, you're going to sing. You're going to sing. You're going to sing. You're going to dance. Because why? You're singing because why? You're victorious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You finally conquered your enemies. You finally got over your oppression. You finally become free. This is the song that Moses sang. Read.
Come. Verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a what?
The Lord is a man of war.
This is a song that Moses sang, man. Scripture say that the Lord is a man of war. You know what I'm saying? This is songs that we sang back then when we came out of Egypt. What songs are we singing right now in America? Jesus, I love you. Like, you got Christians right now singing to Jesus like he a damn woman. You know what I'm saying? like Jesus is your lover. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of Christianity is straight up homosexuality. There's no warfare in the church. You know what I'm saying? Even we don't sing songs. You know what I'm saying? In the UPK. But the fact Israelite groups, they would. Go on UI, what is the group called? IUIC. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have some gospel music. You're going to have, what is it called? Dance, what's it called? Praise dances. They have praise dancing in the damn Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? Who had a hand up? Oh, yeah, go ahead, Carl.
Like it, sir, if I could, when they do their marching, it sounds like gospel music that they trying to sound manly, but it sounds like gospel music that they sing when they march.
I know you're talking about. It don't sound like that. It sounds like a great fraternity.
Come.
I don't know if you ever been to a probate. A probate is when people initiate to join the fraternities. You ever been to college, you understand. Like these Greek fraternity and sorority, they do like a little probate song. You know what I'm saying? In the rhythm they have. And IUIC do the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? IUIC nothing but gospel Q dogs. That's what they are. IUIC nothing but gospel Q dogs. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, they got the purple and gold like Q dogs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I guess we want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? All right, drop that. Let's go to hold on. Anybody got any questions in the room? No questions? All right, no sweat. All right, drop that. Who I asked for? Raj. What?
Oh, that was scripture. Oh, I'm going to go back to Jeremiah 7.
Go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, and verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
What did the Lord say?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
God said, don't learn the ways of the heathen. What does it mean when it says, learn not the way of the heathen? Rakam.
Don't follow their customs and culture.
Give them a hand. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow their culture. God gave you culture already, so what are you doing following their culture? You know what I'm saying? This is the best culture on planet Earth, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no culture better than this right here. You know what I'm saying? We have a culture where brothers can rock the style they want. You know what I'm saying? Rocking jewelry, rocking beard, your boots, your braids, your fringes. You know what I'm saying? You can embrace your masculine spirit. And hell, you can have more than one wife. I know what culture better than that. You know what I'm saying? We have feast days that last for about what, a month? A month, I believe? 2 months? You know what I'm saying? Like you have feast days that last, you partying for like 2 months straight. What culture does that? You know what I'm saying? Read.
Come. Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
What does it mean? Don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven. What does that mean? I know you know, Raj. What's up?
Don't worship the stars and the moon and all that.
Sisters go crazy with the horoscope out. They ask you, what's your sign? What's your sign? You know what I'm saying? You meet a sister in the bar or club, man. They're like, I don't know, what's your sign? You know what I'm saying? You must be a Scorpio. Go ahead, Ash.
Lucky I was one. I could.
Go ahead.
I was watching this you know that Pop Roll show?
Yeah.
I was watching it yesterday, and it was a cat that came up there, you know, a lineup full of women, and they ain't none of them popped the balloon. And he said he was some, I forget what sign he said he was. He's like, just so y'all know, I'm a this. They all pop 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 pop. I'm like, damn, you don't even know the man.
Just, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna reject a man because of his damn birthday, which is absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, man, them horoscopes, man, is straight up witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just they back in the South, they used to love going to, like, some witches down south. If you ever seen that movie, what's that movie called? About a bayou? What was it called, man? East Bayou. East Bayou. You ever seen that movie, East Bayou? You ever remember how they used to go to the old lady for, like, advice, whatnot? You know what I'm saying? That's a witch. You know what I'm saying? She'll read your palm, ask you what's your birthday, or say if your man's cheating on you, something like that. All a bunch of BS, man. The Lord said, do not follow the ways of the heathen. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Oh, God. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Verse 3.
Drop that. No, yeah. The first part.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
For the customs of what?
For the customs of the people are vain.
Meaning what? The 4th of July to black people don't mean a damn thing. Cause how I know this? Cause 4th of July, what year was what year did America claim their independence? Read. Oh, go ahead, Ash.
1776.
1776. And what was black people doing in 1776? We was picking cotton.
Right.
We was picking cotton. We was picking sugar canes. We was in sugar cane plantations, watermelon plantations, cotton plantations, you name it. You know what I'm saying? We were slaves back then. Like, somebody read to me look up the founding fathers of America. Look them up. Just type them up. Look up founding fathers of America. Go ahead.
The founding fathers of the United States are the individuals who led the American Revolution, established the United States, and shaped its government. Key figures include George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John May. These men are celebrated for their contributions to securing independence and establishing the framework for American democracy.
And what do they all have in common? Who are these people? Go ahead, Ariella.
Sir, if I may, that's Esau.
They all white men.
Right.
Ain't not one nigga on that on the founding fathers.
That's right.
You go on Mount Rushmore, right? Who you see on Mount Rushmore? You see all the presidents that killed and murdered every Native American Indian in America.
Right.
Abraham Lincoln, forget about it. You think that Abraham Lincoln was a man about loving people of color? You must be out your goddamn mind. You know what I mean? Native American Indians that Abraham Lincoln slaughtered to get America. Come on, man. He had black men enlisted in the U.S. military, and we was fighting the American Indian brothers, man. We was fighting our own brothers. You know what I'm saying? All these are devils, and listen. How many slaves did George Washington had? Do you know? 317. George Washington owned 317. You know what age he had his first slave? 11. 11 years old. Look, go on Google right now. George Washington had his first slave at 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? And we know that the independence is way different from ours to theirs. We are far from independence.
That's right.
We are far from it. You know what I'm saying? The white man, he just take the chains off of you. He's still a damn slave. You know how you still a slave? You getting ready to before July? You ready to go down to that, what's that company that be selling fireworks? It's in Calumet City. What's it? Yeah.
Boom.
Boomline, what's it called?
Crazy.
That's the one. What's it called?
Crazy cat.
Crazy captain. You know what I'm saying? You spending $1,000 on fireworks. I'm talking about you spending bread on fireworks. Hell, you might spend more money on Christmas. You know what I'm saying, Lamar?
You gotta think these firework companies and organizations, they're making enough bread once a year to keep their entire facility open if they're not doing backdoor things.
Man,
For real, you think about it.
that's
You gotta
heavy.
think about it.
That's heavy.
Fireworks only really bought once a year,
That's heavy.
but they're still open every year.
That's heavy. You know what I'm saying? And they still, like you said, their facility's open all year long. They get to still produce more fireworks, all because we be able to buy so much fireworks in a short span of time. We spending so much bread. Matter of fact, somebody look up how much money spent on fireworks on the 4th of July. Jordan?
Also, so what's so heavy about what you're bringing up, I don't want is a lot of people give Abraham Lincoln a lot of props for the Emancipation Proclamation.
Right.
They need to look up the letters to Horace Greeley.
Horace Greeley?
The letter to Horace Greeley, where he's explaining that, you know what I'm saying, if he could, you know what I'm saying, bring the Union together.
Right.
Without, you know what I'm saying, freeing the slaves, he would have.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying, Raj?
Come. Americans spend over $2 billion annually on fireworks.
God dang.
How much?
$2
billion.
$2 billion in fireworks, side. $2 billion. You know, majority of it is Black and Hispanic side. I kid you not. You go down to Calumet Park Beach right now, you're gonna see nothing but Hispanics popping fireworks. You go to all these parks in Chicago, you're gonna see nothing but Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Dominicans, all these tribes popping fireworks. Ain't gonna see not one white man popping fireworks at all.
Right.
Not one. You heard now?
While they deporting all their people.
Why deporting all their people? It's absolutely insane. Hispanics should boycott 4th of July weekend.
That's right.
They should boycott to be if you're in the right spirit. If Hispanics are very upset about the mistreatment of what Donald Trump is doing to the Hispanic tribes, they should not celebrate the 4th of July weekend.
That's right.
You know why? Because Donald Trump's gonna celebrate 4th of July. We should not celebrate our precious holidays.
Right.
If you celebrate the precious holidays, you actually put more gasoline to the fire.
Right.
You want this white man to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? The more money you put in his pocket, the more he funds his government, the more he funds ICE, the more he funds the police, the more he funds all of these people that's pressing yours. He's going to fund your oppression, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Jordan?
Well, so heavy what you talking about with Trump, he's not only going to be he's celebrating the 4th of July, he's going to be celebrating that big, beautiful bill that he just passed.
That passed today, right? That bill passed today. People thought that bill wasn't going to pass, but it actually did. You know what I'm saying? Just to remind you, man, what kind of, you know what kingdom enslavement you in right now, Wop? This is the worst oppression ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all the captivities that we had in the past 4,000 years, this is the worst one. This is the exact worst one. How I know? This is the only captivity where they took away your culture. That's the worst thing you can do to a people.
Right.
It's about taking away their nationality, taking away who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's still oppressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the oppression on Israel is so bad, dog. It's getting ridiculous, dog. You know what I'm saying? Even other nations show just a little bit of mercy. You know what I'm saying? What was that cat named Cyrus? Cyrus was king of who was that name? Cyrus. Give me right. I believe it was Cyrus. You know what I'm saying? I believe was in Babylon captivity for a while, and Cyrus allowed us to build a temple again.
Syrians.
It was the Assyrian Empire. I believe so. You know? It was the Persians, yeah, the Persians. You know what I'm saying? While we was under the Persians, Cyrus gave us, just a little bit of leeway, be able to go back to our land, actually build a temple. You know what I'm saying? Every nation has some form of mercy, but Esau shows no mercy at all. You know what I'm saying? This man is an animal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Read. Is that it on that? No, you good. You got drop that. Where I'm at right now. Carl, you got one looking for?
Come, sir.
Let's see.
Jeremiah 2:14, right?
I believe so.
Come.
Go ahead, Ash.
Mark out one if I could, it's crazy about what you're bringing out. It's so heavy because, it's one thing to hear about, what you're saying about Hispanics and black people celebrating 4th of July. It's coming up this Friday. But, in my slave, I literally heard a brother on the phone, this is a Hispanic brother, Mexican. I heard him over the phone saying, yeah, I'm about to get off work. I'm about to go buy, all the fireworks. I'm about to go spend maybe $200. I guess he was talking to his real or whatever. He I'm going to spend about $200 and try to get the best fireworks so the kids can enjoy it. So I'm just listening damn, this brother, his Hispanic family, his family is literally getting ported in hell right now. And he's worrying about
Fireworks.
buy fireworks and celebrate this kingdom. It's to hear it, it's one thing to hear you teach about it and everything, but to really hear it firsthand, it's God damn, it's crazy.
It's our people, listen, no one does more coonery shit than our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, when it comes to black Hispanics, man, we have more reasons to go to war with America than any other country on this planet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We have legitimate cause to actually go to physical war with America. But here's what our people do. We too busy loving the other nations, man.
Right.
Christianity is one hell of a drug.
Right.
Christianity is one hell of a drug. We want to be a part of this country. We want to love our presence so bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's making us fools out. You know what I'm saying? You know why Iran bombed Israel? Because he don't want to be like niggas like y'all. You are the perfect example of what these nations do not want to be. You know what I'm saying? Reason why these nations go to war with each other, because they refuse, they'd rather die than to be in a state of condition like you. Because you have the worst condition out. Worst one. You know what I'm saying? There's cities, you know what I'm saying, in the South, where black people live at, they're like third world countries out. Legit. You know what I'm saying? Look them up. What was that? Jeremiah 2.
Come. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 14.
Go ahead.
All the one in Akim got it?
Come.
Is Israel a servant?
Is what?
Is Israel a servant?
Go ahead.
Is he a homeborn slave?
What's a homeborn slave? Well, what's the lamest term? A house nigga. That's what. Look at the speech that Malcolm X did about the field nigga, the field negro and the house negro. You know what I'm saying? Israel is a house nigga. You know what I'm saying? No one is more patriotic for America than black people. You know what I'm saying? We fought in every war, legit. We fought in the Revolutionary War. We fought in the Civil War. We fought in the French Native Indian War. We fought the Alamo. Man, come on, man. The World War I, World War II, Vietnam, War in Korea, Gulf of Mexico. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Operation Desert Storm. You know what I'm saying? Blacks and Hispanics been fighting wars for America for over 400 years. You know what I'm saying? No one's more patriotic than black people. I'm gonna keep straight up. You know what I'm saying? When they had when they had Anthony Mackie play as Captain America, a lot of white people was upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the new Captain America is a black man, right?
Right.
A lot of white people was upset about him being cast as Captain America. Even though I dislike it myself, but having a black man play as Captain America makes more sense than anything. Cause why? You the real Captain America. You the real soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at the first Navy SEAL, first black Navy SEAL during the Vietnam War. Look him up. What's his name? Let me see. I had it.
So you said who the first Navy SEAL?
First black Navy SEAL. His name was William Goins, I think. Yeah, William Goins. You know what I'm saying? William Goins, you know what I'm saying? What else? Alright, drop that. Go back to Jeremiah 2.
Khan. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 14.
Go ahead.
Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Why is he what?
Why is he spoiled?
What does spoiled mean? Destroyed. Destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Why is Israel destroyed? Go ahead, Carl.
It's a lie, sir, for not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Give me Hosea 4:6. Get it.
Khan. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
For what?
Lack of knowledge.
What is the knowledge? Is it talking about knowledge that you get from college? You go to public schools? What is the knowledge it's talking about?
Not knowing that you're the chosen people of the Most High. Not knowing that you gotta follow laws, statutes, and commandments to be on top. You know what I'm saying?
That's it right there. You just said it's law, statutes, commandments. That's all it is. Law, statutes, commandments. That's the knowledge. The knowledge is the laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? We are destroyed because we are not keeping the laws. If we're not keeping the laws, we are destroyed. You know what I'm saying? You think that people are right now keeping the laws on the 4th of July weekend? Hell no. They popping fireworks. They got all the ribs and they fried pork chop, hot dogs, hamburgers, smoking all the weed out, smoking all the marijuana. You know, so you people getting high out their goddamn minds on 4th of July weekend. Go ahead, Ariel.
Yes, sir, if I may. Even though there's a law in Illinois saying that fireworks are illegal up there, certain kind of people are still crossing that line to go to Boomtown in Missouri, Indiana, spending all that money and coming back with those fireworks to be taken from them.
Oh yeah, that's a demon, Doc. That's a demon. We celebrate any holiday, you know what I'm saying? You have a demon on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're willing to do anything you can do when you have a demon on you to satisfy that lust. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, people are willing to drive 5 hours to get some damn fireworks. Like for real. Like you willing to drive 5 hours for some fireworks? Are you serious? Is it that worth it? You know they do fireworks for free on Navy Pier, right? Every weekend, right? Go ahead, Ash.
It's like literally the epitome of a waste of money because you literally spending all hundreds and thousands of dollars to just blow it up.
Blow it up. You know what I'm saying?
In the span of minutes.
Oh yeah, come on, man. Like you popping pistols in the air. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the book gonna come down and shoot somebody. You know what I'm saying? Smoking all the weed. Listen, women having sex left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like you go look up after the 4th of July weekend. You gonna go on the news. You gonna hear about all the crimes. You know what I'm saying? Was being done on 4th of July. Matter of fact, somebody look up the crimes from last year's 4th of July weekend. Somebody look them up. Look up the crime rate. Just do Chicago. I think I got it too. Go ahead.
In Chicago, the 4th of July weekend in 2024 saw a significant increase in gun violence compared to the previous year. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, at least 19 people were killed and 86 others wounded by gunfire.
Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot of people getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really think that if the Lord's with you, celebrate 4th of July, no one should ever got murdered. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that the spirit of the Lord is not with this 4th of July weekend. Not. You know what I'm saying? You celebrate the 4th of July weekend, the Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? It might be your last. You know what I'm saying? You might get to altercation at the club on 4th of July weekend. You're gonna get shot. You know what I'm saying? So I advise everyone, stay your ass home during 4th of July weekend.
Right.
Because people's going to be drunk driving. People's going to be fighting, killing, all kinds of madness. You know what I'm saying? Who had a hand up? Go ahead, Coco.
So, like, if I could, what you saying so heavy, because right before I came to class, I was watching the news, and they was already having a prayer circle on the west side trying to pray to prevent the 4th of July weekend violence that they know is coming, that they're going to be celebrating anyway.
Come on, man. Like they know that 4th of July is a violent holiday.
Right.
Why would you pray? Listen, the best way to do it is to not celebrate at all.
Right.
It makes sense to me. If black people was getting killed on the 4th of July weekend, we shouldn't celebrate it. Right. If Mexicans is getting deported, they should not celebrate 4th of July weekend. Like, we have every reason to not celebrate the holidays. Right. You know what I'm saying? You see a white man celebrate Chinese New Year? Hell no, shit. You don't even know when Chinese New Year is. You don't know when is it. They celebrate Ramadan or what other holidays that Arabs are celebrating? Ramadan, that's it?
That's all I know.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? But if we was oppressed by the Arabs, we would celebrate Ramadan. The reason why we don't celebrate Ramadan, because we're not oppressed. We're not under the captivity of the Arabs. But we are under captivity of the white man, though. So we're going to celebrate every holiday. You know what I'm saying? You're going to celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, New Year's, St. Patrick's Day. Come on, man. Come on. Like, why is your black ass celebrating St. Patrick's Day, man? You're not even Irish. But these were like, man, I got Irish in me. I'm like, come on, man. You black as my shoe. You know, damn well you ain't got no Irish in you. You just want to get drunk with white people. That's all you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? Is there more on that out?
Khan, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
Right. We're not a priest to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? What are we to the Most High? We're nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't keep the law, statutes, commandments, we're not a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We're so much of a low state, man. These nations are trampling over us like we're nothing but garbage. You know what I'm saying? That's people that's not free at all.
Right.
Black people don't know what it's like to be free. Even though you get that Juneteenth nothing but damn smoke screen. You celebrate Juneteenth, that don't mean a damn thing. Like, white people don't even acknowledge Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? As much as you go hard for 4th of July, why don't these white people that you love so much go hard for you for Juneteenth? They don't love, you know why? Because they don't give a damn about no Juneteenth. Because you know why? Because Juneteenth is not real. Right? Juneteenth is not real. Juneteenth is illusion. You're not free. The Emancipation Proclamation is a damn lie. You're not free. You're still a damn slave here in America. You should not celebrate 4th of July. Because why? Donald Trump celebrating 4th of July this weekend.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Why he's celebrating 4th of July? He's deporting Mexicans. He's deporting Haitians. He's deporting Jamaicans. He's deporting all tribes that actually fought for this country. You heard about that news? How this one brother who fought in the military got deported? You know what I'm saying? It was a Spanish brother. It was a Spanish brother that actually fought. They fought with 2 tours. 2 tours in the Middle East. Fought for America, and guess what? Got deported. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop loving these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go to Zephaniah 2:1. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. You can drop that, Carver Car.
Come on.
Zephaniah 2:1.
Khan. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
That's what the Lord said. The Lord said, gather yourselves together, O nation. Not nations. Nation means singular, not plural. The Lord said, gather yourselves together, O nation, what?
Not desired.
Not desired. What does it mean to be not desired? They don't want your black ass around. You know what I'm saying? I like that song. Pull up that picture when it says whites only. That's coming back too. That's coming back. Whites only. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a time where you can't even go to a white establishment. You can't use the damn bathroom. And that time is coming real soon. Keep reading, Ash.
Khan. Verse 2. Before the decree bring forth.
What's a decree? A decree means an order. You know what I'm saying? What's the order? When the Lord's gonna send a black man named Jesus Christ to crack that damn sky with 200 million angels. That day is coming. Just know the Third World War is going to pop real soon. Any on the news happening recently, all along? As far as the Third World War?
In Iran,
Yeah.
it kind of slowed down.
Kind of slow down a little bit. Don't worry, you're going to get back up. It's going to get back up real soon. You know what I'm saying? But what happened in Israel right now recently is to wake your black ass up. Because you know for a fact that our people were scared. They were scared. I was seeing World War III videos all throughout TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Israel was scared out of their damn mind. I'm pretty sure people in your family called you and saying, hey man, y'all was right. Y'all, anybody got a family calling about the Third World War? Carl?
Like you, sir, one of my best friends in the world, when I talk to him, he like, man, what is wrong with this guy? Do he know what he doing? Talk about Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And I said, look, this is what I've been telling you. I'm like, this guy, this has to happen.
Right.
He steady saying, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And he fought in Vietnam. So he's against America on a lot of different levels, but then like you said, brought out earlier, sir, he still want to believe that it's some way that we could be joined to America. His grandkids, he talks to me and he say, well, what are our kids gonna have? I'm like, our kids gonna have the kingdom of the Lord. That's what our kids gonna have.
Right.
Like this right here is gonna be over in a minute. And he's like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it.
Right.
I'm like, dang, it's crazy when you see our people and they really don't get it.
Right.
They really don't.
Oh yeah, they gonna get it real soon though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? If they don't get it, man, Lord be with them. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you get it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come to class. Make sure you put your brick in. You know what I'm saying? Scripture say, man, seek thy own salvation. That's right. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to hear it, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. What was that? Damn, I'm lost in thought.
Zephaniah 2.
Yeah, Zephaniah 2. Yeah, go ahead.
Khan. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the child, before the fierce anger of the Lord
come upon you
Right. Go ahead.
before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Everybody understand that?
Come.
All right. Where we at now? Go ahead.
This picture you had him pull up is heavy because
Oh yeah.
a lot of people think during that civil rights movement and everything in the 50s and 60s that was going on with whites and blacks, they think it was just a white and black thing.
Right.
But according to this picture, it was also against the Spanish and Mexicans, as it say.
Yeah, Latinos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's heavy right there. You know what I'm saying? You should put that on a picture. Maybe put that on a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means when you mean you're undesired. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was going through real hard segregation, you know what I'm saying? Segregation wasn't bad, you know, of course we had our own, you know what I'm saying? But it's talking about the mistreatment that black people was going through under the hands of the white man. You know what I'm saying? All right, drop that. Let's go to, drop that. What scripture I was looking for? That was it, right? Give me Genesis 15:3. And we're gonna get someone give me John 8:32.
Khan. Genesis chapter 15 and verse 3. And Abram said, behold, to me thou hast given no seed.
Hold on one second. 15:13, Salaki.
Khan. Genesis chapter 15 and verse 13. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them for 400 years.
Somebody explain that. Break that down.
So that's
Go ahead.
that's a prophecy about slavery.
That's probably about slavery. This is prophecy when we was going to Egypt. You know what I'm saying? This is prophecy how we was in Egypt for 400 years. You know what I'm saying? And we're in Egypt today for another 400 years. You know what I'm saying? We is a stranger in a land that's not ours. So what you doing celebrating 4th of July for? Like, why you celebrating Independence Day in a land that's not your own?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan. Verse 14. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge.
The Lord what?
Will I
The
judge.
Lord was going to judge. This is twofold. This talking about Egypt, but also talking about America as well.
Right.
The Lord is going to judge America.
That's right.
The Lord is going to judge America for the crimes that they have done to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Look up. Let me see. I'm gonna send this article real quick, Raj. One second. Is that in it, Ash?
It's a little bit more, sir.
Come on with it.
Khan. And afterward shall they come out with great substance.
That's Egypt. All right. Drop that. Go to John 8:32. Hold on one second. Get there with you.
Okay.
Come on with it.
Come on. This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Break that down.
Like you, sir.
Come on with it.
If I could, sir, when they say you shall know the truth, it's talking about you shall know who the Most High and who Christ really are, and that you know who we really are, and that's what actually makes us free, not just because the white man say we free. You know what I'm saying? Freedom is really knowing who you are and living according to the Bible.
Look at the definition of the word freedom. Christ was saying about the truth was so heavy, because why? The Jews, the real Jews, was oppressed by who? The Romans. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it was a bunch of cats who wanted to know, how do we fight against these Romans? How do we fight against this Roman Empire? How do we become free under this oppression? Christ was the man. You know what I'm saying? Some people thought that Christ was going to, you know what I'm saying, get a military and actually go to physical war with the Romans. That's not what Christ came in for. Christ came something that was far more important, which was what? The truth. You know what I'm saying? Was what? To teach. Teaching is more important than picking up a gun. You know what I'm saying? Teaching is more important, you know what I'm saying, than getting an AR-15 and, you know, grabbing all these weapons and whatnot. Having a weapon is fine. It's too wide. But that's not going to get you out of this hellhole. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Christ did say, you know what I'm saying, sell all you have and get a sword. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a firearm, go and get you a firearm. You know what I'm saying? Legally. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan, definition.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Definition of freedom: the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint.
That's one. Go ahead. Another one.
Khan. Freedom is the power.
No, second one.
Freedom is
Hold
often.
on. So, I can keep your phones on mute. Keep your phones on mute. Turn your phones down, please, if you could. Turn them phones down. Put them on mute. If you guys make a call, leave the damn classroom. Come on with it, Doc.
Khan, sir. Absence of subjection to foreign domination or despotic government.
That's what it means. Absence of subjection. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not subjected to what? Subjected to this empire. Subjected to, you know what I'm saying, the Esau. Right. Subjected to, you know what I'm saying, his way of life, his way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Once you become the truth, you ain't gotta follow 4th of July. You ain't gotta celebrate Christmas. You ain't gotta celebrate, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving, New Year's. You know what I'm saying? You are a free man. We come to the truth. You are a free man. You know what I'm saying? You are a free man. You are free to what? Keep the law, statutes, commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're free to, you know what I'm saying, make a decision, you know what I'm saying, of being in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no freedom sweeter than being the UPK under Commander General Your Honor. Good. You know what I'm saying? All right. Go ahead, that's it, the water, Ash. Go ahead, Rakam.
Khan, verse 33. They answered him, we be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man.
You reading?
Khan, how sayest thou, ye shall be made free. Verse 34. And Jesus answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin.
Break that down. Whoso committed sin is a servant of sin. Carl.
Like it, sir, is saying, like you a slave to your sin. Like, you just act like you gotta do it.
You a slave to your lust. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you celebrate the 4th of July, you a slave to 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? You are subjected to celebrate Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Because why? You're doing anything to celebrate 4th of July. You wanted to drive 5 hours for some fireworks. Spend your rent money on fireworks. You know what I'm saying? People ain't making no more than what? 70K or 50K a year? Really?
30K is the base for regular people. Making 50 is actually higher than you think.
Really? That's crazy work. 50 is
80% of society makes 70 or more.
So
No,
80%.
20%.
20% make about 80.
70 to 80.
7, that's nothing.
Point. So
God
regular
damn.
regular incomes is 30K.
30K?
30K a year.
30K is nothing. Oh, good night. Well, you spend 2/3 of your damn income on damn fireworks, though. It's absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? You spending money that you don't need to be spending money on. One, you celebrate Valentine's Day, you a slave to that damn slut. You know what I'm saying? You buying all the roses. He's bought all the roses and chocolate, knowing that your wife that you spend money and flowers on is sleeping around behind your back.
Right.
Possibly around your best friend. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be on the next, what's the cat name? DDG?
Yeah.
Man, I feel sorry for these celebrity cats. These celebrities, man, they got it bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have your baby mama getting posted up on social media, posing. Y'all see that picture? Halle Berry posing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how the private rights got him. It was on the yacht, man. Haley was like posing, you know what I'm saying, with another man already.
Just showing them off.
Just showing them off. Go ahead, my yard.
So like, so if I could, it ain't much better for regular brothers too. You know that red balloon challenge? My rib
Yeah.
My rib showed me one from Jamaica. When his brother came on there, he walked up to his sister, she popped a balloon, they asked her why, she couldn't get the words out. Turned out that was his brother's baby's mother.
Oh.
He went and called his brother and he came on to the show with their baby in his arms and forced her up out of the studio.
Damn. Good night.
Right.
You see our people right now. You know what I'm saying? You know the host is the balloons and Hamite, right?
Come.
You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of like go ahead.
Sister Hamite too? I know her husband is.
No, they Hamite. Both of them Hamites. Both of them Hamites.
Good night.
Both of them Hamites. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's no different than Maury. It's like these dating shows, man. Like with majority of Israel is run by heathens. You know what I'm saying? Maury. What's another show? Jerry. You know what's not? Well, you grew up in Oregon.
Nah, I'm just saying that this should irritate my soul, so I just don't watch.
Raj.
So have you seen this Love Island?
I heard about Love Island, but I heard my wife watches it, but I never got into watching Love Island.
It's insane.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no different than Flavor of Love.
Right.
No different than Jersey Shore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it got nothing but niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? All of them the same, man. All of them the same. You ever seen the show Real World? It's just the same thing. Lamont.
To go back to like what you were saying about July 4th, and you know how it's the white man's Independence Day from Britain and whatever the case may be, and then we at Juneteenth celebrating our freedom. America's selling their independence because they don't got to rely on Great Britain or anything like that. They're their own separate nation.
Right.
We celebrate Juneteenth just for so-called freedom. but we're still dependent on America.
Right.
You feel my point? We don't have our own. So what's you to celebrate? You feel me? That's the greatest thing. Like we thinking we have the same authority in Juneteenth as the white man does on July 4th, but they became completely independent and only work with themselves and dictate what they do by themselves.
Right.
Us, we're so-called free, meaning to do what we want to do, so forth, but still need to go eat off the white man's plate and his resources.
That's right.
Your Juneteenth ain't the same as the white man's Independence Day.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Where we at? No. Keep, have a Rakam keep reading.
Con. Verse 35. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the son abideth forever. So I get it. The son abideth ever.
Read it again.
Con. Verse 35. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the son abideth ever.
What does it mean when it says, but the son abideth ever? Read. Go ahead, Rakam.
Like he follows the laws forever.
Right, Christ. We follow Christ, you know what I'm saying? What Christ said, man, it's gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? What did Christ say about freedom? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Right. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the truth, we are in the pathways to actually becoming free. You're in the stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? You are in the one step away from becoming free, just by you being in the truth. You don't, just because you might not thinking now, but what you're doing right now, many men done before thousands of times. You know what I'm saying? George Washington did the same thing. He had a bunch of crazy motherfuckers with him. You know what I'm saying? Who decided to actually make a stance, who actually wanted to fight against the British Empire. People thought that the British Empire was gonna last forever. There was a few men that told them, hell no. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna stand for suppression. There was a few men that was in one room, established the greatest country on this earth. That's America. You know what I'm saying? They established an empire you won't even believe. You know what I'm saying? Just about a few men making one decision of becoming free.
Right.
You black men, you are no different but better. You know what I'm saying? One, the Lord's with you. You know what I'm saying? Once the Lord with you, you know what I'm saying? Nothing can stop you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Keep reading.
Con. Verse 36. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed.
Right. How does the Son make you free? By teaching the truth. You know what I'm saying? Teaching the truth was more important, you know what I'm saying, than actually getting guns and weapons and whatnot. What you're doing right now, you know what I'm saying, brothers, is y'all doing something that's revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing something that people wouldn't even thought about doing. Y'all on the street corners right now saying the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of in front of thousands of people looking like a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? You looking all crazy, you got the boots, you got wear the garments, whatnot, looking out your goddamn mind. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing it for a bigger cause. You're doing it for rulership. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's real freedom. Is be able to rule. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Freedom is not you just walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Freedom is when you actually have your own government.
Right.
Your own government, your own military, your own laws, your own holidays. You know what I'm saying? If black people was free, you know what I'm saying? Why the hell you? I listen. Black people, brothers was slaving during Juneteenth.
Right.
I asked brothers just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Lamar, maybe want to try to kick it, whatnot. Brother, I got slave. I thought it was Black Independence Day. Why the hell are you slaving on Juneteenth? You know what I'm saying? The white man don't acknowledge. They say it's a federal holiday, but they don't really acknowledge it for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a federal holiday because black people is still slaving on Juneteenth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that black people ain't free. Because why the hell you going to a damn slave?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read.
Con. Verse 37. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word have no place in you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The scribes and Pharisees wanted to kill Christ. You know what I'm saying? Why did they want to kill Christ? Scribes and Pharisees didn't want Israel to be free. Scribes and Pharisees said this: if we leave them alone, the Romans would take us out of our seats. The scribes and Pharisees was placed by the Romans. You know what I'm saying? Scribes and Pharisees, their job was to make what? Make money. You know what I'm saying? To be under Esau, man, you get the spirit of Esau. You just want to be just greedy.
Right.
Greedy and just want everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Making all the bread, all the money, and meanwhile your people's poor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not freedom at all. You know what I'm saying? Freedom. Find that scripture when it says, in my house there are many mansions. Find that scripture for me. Scripture says, in my father's house there are many mansions. You know what I'm saying? You free, but you can't pay your goddamn rent. Well, what's the average rent? Average rent was like 1,500?
Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago.
One bedroom?
For one bedroom. Like 1,200, right?
About 13.
So like, if I made it depends on what side of town.
Lincoln Park.
1,800 plus.
For one bedroom?
No backyard.
No grass. No grass. No yard.
Starting out.
Starting.
No backyard.
No grass. 1,800, right? Okay, 1,800 for what bedroom? All right. What about a Chatham? For what bedroom? About 1,200? 1,200. Okay, one bedroom Chatham. That's about right. That's about right. You know what I'm saying?
I think, if I may say,
Go ahead.
I think Roseland, right farther south toward Harvey, might be around maybe a G to 1,100.
Rose is bad, though. Rose is bad. What's the average rent in Evanston?
16 for one.
16 for one?
Yeah.
That ain't bad. Ain't bad. But back to where I was at. What was looking find my father's house there are many mansions.
Anyone got that scripture?
Kind of Wakan. Book of John, chapter 14, and verse 2.
Go, come on with it.
In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
Christ said, man, in my father's house there are many mansions. What does that mean? Keep it down back there, I can keep it down. What does it mean? In my father's house there are many mansions. Ash?
Like, yes, sir. It just sound like everywhere you're going to see mansions. Everywhere. It's just royalty everywhere.
Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine how many mansions right now there in Chicago? How many mansions are in Chicago? How many mansions? Like legit mansions in Chicago.
In Chicago?
Yeah, how many
Or
mansions?
Chicago area. I don't think there's any in Chicago.
That's the point I'm trying to bring out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not enough mansions for everyone.
Right.
You get the point?
Right.
The Lord Christ said this, in my Father's house there are many mansions, meaning what? There's a mansion for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You get a mansion. You ever seen Oprah Winfrey, how she put the keys underneath the mat? So you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. There's going to be enough mansions for everyone. You know what I'm saying? And in Christ's kingdom, it's going to be so much wealth out. It's going to be enough for everybody. There's no need to be greedy. In Esau's society, Esau's greedy. There's only 1% right now that has mansions. 1%. It's not like Mark brought out. Only 20% of Americans make over $70K a year. Right. 20%. And that's not a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? In Christ's kingdom, it's totally different. Right. Christ said, in my Father's house, there are many mansions. I mean, there's going to be so much wealth out, you won't even believe it. It's good to say, man, that our streets going to be paved with gold. Literally. This is literally. Like, your streets going to be made with gold. That's how much wealth that Christ's kingdom is gonna have. It's gonna be so much wealth. I kid you, I read a scripture. Solomon was so rich, he threw away gold plates as if they were paper plates. He treated gold plates as if it was like paper plates. You know how like you throw a paper away? Solomon treated gold plates like that. That's how rich Solomon was. He was so rich, man. He was so rich back then, man. The Queen of Sheba thought that the butlers were kings. The butlers looked like kings. That's how much wealth that Israel had. Besides, you got your hand up.
Concern, that's going to be here on earth, correct? The kingdom of heaven.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're not dying and going to the sky. That's not happening. That's what Esau told you to do. Esau said, if you become a good slave, you'll go to heaven. But he never told you he was going to be free in heaven, though, did he? Esau told you you're going to go to heaven and be a good Christian, but he didn't tell you he was going to be a free Christian, though. The white man's the devil the Bible speaks of. Bro.
That's right.
Christ said, man, the kingdom of heaven is within you. You know what I'm saying? Like we could actually, you know what I'm saying, we put the work in, you might actually live to see the kingdom of heaven being built.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have slaves. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have mansions, castles. Give me Revelations. What was that precept said? You should have a rod of iron. He that keepeth my works until the end. Those are my favorite scriptures. Just reading about the reward we keep these works. Christ said, keep our works until the end. Talking about free. This is freedom right here. Read.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 2, and verse 26.
2 and 26. Hold on, get that with you. Yep.
Okay. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end.
What it means to overcome? What does it mean overcome? Overcome what? This society. You know what I'm saying? Endure to the end. You know what endure means, Akin? You know what anybody ever ran track before? You know what endure means, right? What does endure mean, my yard?
Like you sir, to endure is to use is endurance or enduring is your ability, your strength, your stamina, your focus to maintain and until the end of the race.
Right.
To constantly push forward, push to win the race and to cross that finish line.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like when you going through like endurance training, like are you energetic when you do endurance training? No.
God.
You're tired. You're tired when you do endurance training. Come on now.
It was you.
Just keep the kid. I understand. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. While I come to class. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your dad, man, pushing strong, God. You know what I'm saying? Brother fighting deep like all of us is. You know what I'm saying? Brother putting strong. You know what I'm saying? He's overcoming. He's enduring. You know what I'm saying? You're enduring. Meaning like you're enduring like you're tired, you're fatigued, but you keep going. You know what I'm saying? Life be life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You start off strong. You come in, oh man, I'm an Israelite. Oh man, we about to go to camp. Oh, look. You know what I'm saying? What happens? You lose a rib. You lose a wife. You might lose a child. You might lose a slave. You know what I'm saying? You endure hard things in this truth out. You know what I'm saying? The main thing is to maintain. Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? The best counsel that I received in the truth was hold your post. That's the best counsel that I was ever received when I came to the truth. Most time Christ. Hold your post. I'm going to still hold my post. Lord allow. You know what I'm saying? Lord allow, I still see all your brothers to still hold your post. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Kawakar. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works.
My
until-
what?
My works.
My what?
My works.
You gotta put in the work in too.
Right.
The truth ain't just about you keeping the laws and not doing nothing.
That's right.
I keep the laws by doing this right now. Sit back. This is me keeping the law. I ain't no pork. I ain't no shrimp. I'm keeping the law, Lamar. But Christ said, "Do my works." What do you mean the works? Camp.
Right.
Take your ass to camp. Go to camp. Go to events. You know what I'm saying? Start a lecture. Build up schools. Build up cities. You know what I'm saying? Come to class. Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? Put in the work in. You know what I'm saying? Christ said, "Keep my works to the end." Read on.
Kawakar. And keepeth my works unto the end.
Go ahead.
To him.
To who?
To him.
To who?
To him.
Go ahead.
Will I give power.
Give what?
Will I give power.
Spell that word for me, Yach.
Power.
Power. Christ gonna give you power and authority. Who? Come on, man. If that ain't independence, man, I don't know what is. Christ said he gonna give him power. You know what I'm saying? Look at the word power. What does power mean? Because every man wants power. You know what I'm saying? Reason why niggas become drug dealers, because why? They want power. Reason why people want to, you know what I'm saying, get a promotion, because they want power. Reason why brothers get more than one wife, because they want power. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants power.
I got a definition, sir.
Go to the second definition.
Kawakar. The definition of power. The capacity or ability to direct.
To what?
To direct.
To the what?
To direct.
Go ahead.
Or influence the behaviors of others.
Mm-hmm.
Or the course of events.
Meaning what? Tell them what to do.
Right.
That's power. Just imagine you had all these nations under your influence. You know what I'm saying? You could tell the Chinese, don't eat no cat, rat, dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this room want power. You know what I'm saying? Reason why these nations are fighting each other, because why? They want power. You know what I'm saying? Reason why nations fight the Middle East, because they know once they get their oil, they get the power. You know what I'm saying? The Middle East has the highest oil supply. All nations want a piece of that pie. You know what I'm saying? All right, go back to the definition. Go back to the verse.
Kawakar. To him will I give power over the nations.
Over the nations. You know what I'm saying? Not just one nation, over the nations. Read.
Verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He shall rule them with a rod of iron. What's a rod of iron? You die?
Sword.
No. What's a rod of iron? Ariala?
Sir, if I may, strictness and firmness.
No. Karakar?
It's like it's military.
That's what it means. Give him a hand. That's what it means. You ever heard the term, he rules with an iron fist? That's what it's talking about. I mean, like, every dictator rules with an iron fist. You're going to be a dictator in the kingdom of heaven, now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have your own military. You know what I'm saying? That's power right there. To have your own government, your own military, your own land. That's power. Read.
Kawakar. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received my Father.
You know what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 28. And I will give him the morning star.
Now, what's the morning star? This is why y'all brothers need to come to class. What's the morning star? Put your hand down, Karakar. He come to class. He come to class every week. Every week. So I ain't gonna have him asking questions. What does it mean, morning star? Come?
Does that mean like the best?
No. What does it mean, the morning star? You die?
First order.
Nah, I ain't talking about first order. That's a good one though. Go ahead.
Is it just like synonymous with rulership under Christ?
You onto it, kind of, sorta. I'm gonna give it to you. Lucifer, son of the morning. Son of the morning. What does it mean when I say Lucifer, son of the morning? What pops up?
I mean, right now Esau shining.
He's shining. So, if Esau shining, Christ will give you the morning star. What does that mean? That means what? What pops up?
They're saying he gave you power over the sun.
Ain't. When Esau said he's shining, what does it mean when he's shining? What does it mean when Esau shine? What pops up? What does it mean when Esau shine?
I mean, he ruling everything.
I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of. What does it mean, like, man, you shining, bro? Like, you shining.
Oh, everybody wanna
You got it? Come on.
you know, everybody wanna, you know, pretty much be like him.
That's the point. Give him a hand. You know what I'm saying? Esau is the son of the morning, meaning what? Everybody wants to be like Esau. When people think of success, what do they think about? A suit, a tie, shaved face. Right. You know what I'm saying? Talk a certain way. Let me see. Give me holidays. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the trade, man? It was like when Asia done trade with the Western world, Asian countries started to trade customs for theirs. Right. You know what I'm saying? The Japanese used to wear kimonos. You know what a kimono is, right? A kimono is like a garment, a Japanese garment, like what samurais wore. Mm-hmm. When the Western world, the Portuguese, the Spanish, the Italians, the French, you know what I'm saying, came to Asia to do trade with them, they began changing their customs. Right. Instead of wearing the kimonos, what they wore? Suits and ties. Anybody seen the movie Last Samurai? Y'all seen how the change, the transition, and how Japan changed so much in a short span of time? Because why? They want to be like Esau. You know what I'm saying? That's a close example I could think of. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Africa. Same thing with, you know what I'm saying, Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? These countries want to be like Esau. You know what I'm saying? And Christ said this: if you endure to the end, I'm going to give you the morning star. Meaning what? You're going to be shining. You're the one going to be, everyone want to be like. Everybody going to wear garments. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see Arabs rocking garments like Judites. You know what I'm saying? Arabs always trying to be like Latinos any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? If you go to Oak Line, you know what I'm saying? Arabs want to be like niggas so bad. That's on the left-hand side. But in the kingdom of heaven, everybody want to be like you. Everybody want to walk like you, talk like you. They're going to celebrate the Passover like you. They're going to celebrate the Feast of Dedication like you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to celebrate your holidays. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody celebrating Christmas, everybody going to celebrate the Passover. You're going to have Chinese motherfuckers celebrating Passover. Chinese going to celebrate Passover. Arabs going to celebrate Passover. Africans going to celebrate Passover. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the planet Earth is going to celebrate the Passover. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Read on.
Come. Verse 29.
Come on with it.
He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches.
Right. You know what I'm saying? This is what the other report. You know what I'm saying? Give me one more scripture. Finance priest want to say he shall sit upon 12 thrones in this regeneration. This is my last scripture. Anybody got it?
Come on.
Y'all gotta make sure you say you got it. Y'all let me know.
Come on, sir.
All right, come on with it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 28.
Hold on, I'm gonna get there with you. Read that verse when it says we have forsaken all. Find that verse when it says we have forsaken all.
We are forsaken all.
Matthew chapter 19, right?
Yeah, I think that's in here too, sir.
Yep.
That's in verse 29.
Verse 29. Hold on. Verse 27.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
This is Peter talking to our King Yahushua. Peter said, man, we have left everything. Peter was hardcore, man. Peter, you know what I'm saying, left his business of fishing from his father, you know what I'm saying. After he left fishing from his father passed away. Christ said, man, let the dead bury the dead. You know what I'm saying? Peter was hardcore. We're actually staying with Christ. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if brothers can do that right now. But Peter back then, Peter was one West. You know what I'm saying? Peter was a hardcore brother, man. It's like straight up. You know what I'm saying? When Christ said, let the dead bury the dead, Peter said, con on one con, and follow Christ. And Peter said this, man, we have forsaken all. What's our reward? You know what I'm saying? Brothers in here, man, sacrifice a lot of stuff coming to the truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot. And Peter's saying, man, what's our reward? Read.
Verse 28.
Uh-huh.
And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration.
In the what?
In the regeneration.
What is regeneration? Is that the word for what? Reincarnation. Read.
When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory.
And that day is coming real soon, Christ is going to sit in the throne of his glory. You know what I'm saying? When Christ cracked that sky with 200 million angels, you know what I'm saying? After he done conquering the world, Christ is going to sit in his glory. Read.
Ye also.
Ye what?
Ye also.
You also. You brothers right now. In the regeneration. Brothers was in the truth back then, or in the truth right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you who you were back then, because anybody know who the hell you were. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fake Israelites came out because they believed it was David or the Comforter or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you the truth back then, you know what I'm saying? If you the truth right now, you's probably the truth back then. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't the truth back then, who the hell cares? You're the truth right now. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones.
So what?
Ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones.
Go ahead.
Judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
We're going to sit on thrones, you know what I'm saying? One thing about UPK, we are fighting for rulership. We ain't fighting on Independence Day and popping damn fireworks.
Right.
It's the real fireworks when the nuclear bombs hit. That's a real fireworks right there. Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to see some fireworks? Right. You're going to watch some ICBM missiles crack down the sky and bomb this place.
Right.
That's a real fireworks right there. You know what I'm saying? Once some bombs hit, you know what I'm saying? It's our time now. It's going to be your time to shine. Everybody going to be like, you know what I'm saying, what Pops are. Everybody going to be like Ash, Taza Yab, Karakaz, Mok, Yeradan, Awulon. Everybody going to be like y'all brothers, man. Because y'all brothers going to be shining in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And with that, pass the class, the priest officer, Karakaz.